Hi everyone, Phil Cardinelli here to show you and talk to you about one of Radical Bowling's all-time favorite events. Yes, it's time for another perception versus reality video. Today we'll be doing a comparison between the Katana, Katana Slash, and the Katana Dragon. We're putting them up against the Hammer Black Widow Gold, the Hammer Ripped Hybrid, and the Hammer Ripped Solid. With the use of ThroBot and Specto advanced ball tracking system, we are able to give an unbiased market comparison for today's high-performance bowling balls. We selected a typical house pattern as the comparison playing field since 99.5% of all bowlers bowl on a house pattern. We use Specto to measure the ball motion. We selected several key ball motion measurements to assure that the test was valid. The categories we measured were the angle of entry, the total hook, which is the total boards crossed by the ball, and the hook power, which is a Specto equation telling us how many boards were covered from the true break point. And the last measurement we used was where the ball exited the pin deck. This shows continuation. The first comparison was the Black Widow Gold and the original Katana. The Black Widow Gold had an angle of entry of 5.2 degrees. It crossed a total of 26 boards. Its hook power was 12 boards, and it exited the pin deck on the 19th board. The original Katana angle of entry was greater. It was nearly 6 degrees. The total boards crossed were 29. That's a full 3 more boards of hook. The hook power was 14 boards from the break point, and it exited the deck on the 21st board, a full 2 boards deeper and more continuous. In the second comparison, we put the Ripped Hybrid up against the Katana Slash. Using the same parameters, we found the Ripped Hybrid had an entry angle of 5.3 degrees, while crossing a total of 28 boards, and its hook power was 13 boards, while exiting the deck on the 17th board. The Katana Slash, also a hybrid, had an entry angle of 5.6 degrees, and hooked a total 29 boards, had a hook power of 14 boards, but finished dramatically deeper through the pins on the 21st board. That's 4 more boards deeper through the pocket and much more continuous. Our last comparison featured the Ripped Solid and the Katana Dragon. The Ripped Solid's angle of entry was 5 degrees. It crossed a total of 29 boards, had a hook power of 13 boards, but unfortunately it deflected to the 14.5 board as it exited the deck. As you know, the Dragon received a hook rating for Bowlers Journal International of 65, the highest score ever given. The Dragon's angle of entry was 5.4 degrees, crossed a whopping 32 boards. That's 3 more boards of hook than the Ripped Solid, and had a greater hook power of 15.6 boards. That's 2 more boards of back-end reaction. It also finished at the 22nd board. That's 8 more boards of continuation. So in conclusion, one might summarize that the Katana, the Slash, and the Dragon achieved best in class in angle of entry, total hook, back-end reaction, and continuation over the Black Widow Gold, the Ripped Hybrid, and the Ripped Solid. Wow, that's some comparison. And wow, that's radical.